Let's go. welcome, welcome to Sooner Born, the episode after the disaster, what we call the collapse, probably. Um, Very disappointing. What happened in Norman, Oklahoma last
Mhm,
Saturday, or excuse me,
mhm,
last Friday. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was a better season that many people predicted. So I'm not going to be too upset about it. Just to start off the show with that. Anybody in the chat or whatever y'all want to do, y'all control all y'all want. I'm not really that upset. We we was projected to only win probably 7 games this year. Pulled out a 10-3 season. I think they did a decent job, and I'm not trying to sit here and act like I'm making excuses either. But um, hey, Alabama came back, did what they had to do, pulled out the game, 34-24. Um, Ty Simpson, who I did not believe could beat a defense like Oklahoma. He did what he had to do, and he proved me wrong. So I gotta give him his
mhm.
credit. He stood in the pocket, stayed strong with amongst a lot of chaos that was going on out there. But I would have liked to see the defensive line get to him a little better. And I'm probably going too far into the show. I'm with my boy Marcus Brown. You know what I'm talking about? We talking about the people's
What's
favorite. We
happening?
talking about
People's favorite.
the boy. I mean, he in the building, and and we got the boy. I'm gonna call him a comforter today. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Ain't even the quilt. We're gonna call him the comforter. Hey, used to have them boys wrapped up, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. Nino Williams,
You know what I'm
pause.
saying? You know what I'm saying? In the
With the
building, in the
Mormon
big
praise.
in the building on a Monday on
um,
y'all
hey,
ass. What's
on a Monday, streaming on a Monday.
happening?
Hey, so here we go. I'm gonna start with you, Marcus, because I know, yeah, I mean, we was all at the house watching the game. Um, Say it started off electric, kind of had a letdown, like almost going into halftime was like, oh my God, like it was like to have such a high start, and that's why you can't let the emotions get to you. Anyway, I'm gonna let you talk. You can't going into halftime 17-17 felt like a letdown. How did you feel about that first half? Let's just start at the first half, how it started and how we got to halftime.
uh, I mean, it, it started off about as perfect for OU as possible on offense. I mean, 10 points in the first quarter, a long drive. I mean, hey, you can't get but Brady game looked effective. But I mean,
Yeah.
we came back to reality in the second quarter. You know, we had a touchdown, and then we had a pick six. Man, then we know what happened later on. So, I mean, it is what it
Now, so hold on. So
is.
like going into that, was it more about the um I'm blanking just a little bit, but did the miss pass to Xavier Robinson that happened right before the block punt, right?
Yeah.
And I think to me that's where everything folded up a little bit because I just think that the momentum, I mean, that's tough, man. Like you up 17-0. They score 17-7. You like, all right, cool. We still up 10, right? We still feeling good. We got our
Yeah.
defense, so we not worried about it that much. But then you throw the pass on the third down or the fourth down, whatever. It was third down. And
Uh,
Xavier Robinson drops it. Looks like an easy bucket if he catches it. Or maybe he catches it and falls. I don't know. At least 3 points. You know what I'm saying? So he misses that, and then immediately after, I believe
hold
something
on.
else.
I,
I
I've,
Go ahead.
I've heard people been upset because John Mateer even threw the pass. Hey man, hey man, you gotta be fucking aggressive. Excuse my language, but you gotta be aggressive. They were saying that he maybe should have ran for the first down.
Unmonetized.
Hey man, you, you play and you be aggressive, man. That was a good pass. The kid just unfortunately dropped the ball. That's just the way cookie crumbles sometimes.
It does,
You
and
know
I
what I'm
believe he
saying?
should have. I believe he should have thrown the ball too. I'd have no problem because if he didn't throw the ball, we're gonna be like, oh my god, he had a
He's
wide
running wide
open man.
open.
Yeah, so it don't matter. You can't do no right in that situation. I mean, it wasn't his fault. He made a great play. He scrambled out, rolled out, got out of the pocket, threw that whole down. He jumped past it. He does jump a lot. He do a lot of jumping when he throwing. I say that. But he been doing that all year. That's just him, I guess. But
Like the stuff, like the only thing with John Mateer, I know this thing got off subject, but if he could play from the pocket like a regular
hey, can
quarterback with his
hmm
feet, I ain't talking about the arm angles, but just with his feet, and then when he get out the pocket, I listen, that's out the pocket. You improvise and you do what you do, but in the pocket, good feet and good eyes. That's probably what he needs to work on. But the outside the pocket stuff, that's gonna be improv and shit just gonna happen.
yeah, because
But that
I feel like he panics, not like too horribly, but I feel like soon as he sees somebody coming, he gets to moving. It's like, all right, bro, just step up in the pocket, calm down. Like sometimes, you just gotta relax. I know it's hard. You don't get hit all year. You don't get hit in practice, boy. Take these hits during the game. This is what we rely on you for.
and I'll let Nino go into more detail because I know he got a whole bunch of stuff to say. But when Alabama heated him up, that's another thing that changed the game.
It did. It did. It really did because though he started looking different. Because when he was just standing there, he looked cool. Like he's getting it
When that
out.
pocket was clean,
But he
ah,
wasn't even. Well, okay, I'm gonna let Nino go here in a second. But my only problem is sometimes it wasn't even that bad. He was just I don't know. He just looked a little nervous to me. Like it looked like he could have just stepped up in the pocket and still delivered the pass. But instead, as soon as he seen him coming, like he like got a little nervous. Oh my God. Deion Burks made some nice catches, by the way. I just want to throw that in there. I'm watching the game right now on the replay. Uh Highlights Deion Burks. Nice sideline toe tap. He had that one diving catch on the first drive or the second drive, one or the other. And he had the touchdown right after 50 Cent performed. We get to that. So, Mr. Williams, how did you feel about what Marcus was talking about?
uh, man, and, the shift of emotion was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Being in a house full of OU fans and just seeing just the energy from the fans and how it abruptly changed after a few plays was crazy. Um, I, I think I think defensively, um, I think defensively throughout the game because of the 17-point lead, I think OU got a little conservative on defense. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes there were at times the confidence in the front four being able to get pressure to the quarterback, you know what I'm saying, was relied on just a little bit too much. I think they could have brought more pressures because Alabama was struggling with that as well. And then to defensively, to see the struggles that OU had versus single high schemes was kind of like to not see them execute or at least try to go full verts the whole game versus single high safety. You know what I'm saying? But it to me, um, I think the first half, I think the game plan was we're gonna give up the middle of the field and on the underneath stuff, and we're not gonna let Mateer be the running quarterback that has won them games. You know what I'm saying? When things are tight. And then them committing to having an extra hat in the box for OU to block uh, gave them the numbers game where they could be successful enough stopping Mateer running the ball, but also saying if you're gonna throw it, we know we're gonna force you to the middle because the sideline is gonna be a low percentage pass. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if OU adjusted at all to that game plan, and I think some of that started in the first half. Some of the touchdowns that Mateer had early on, it was against two high safeties, and it was some missed tackles by Bama. But once Bama went to single high and then started at least sending one person to make it 5-on-5, blocking up front, 1-on-1, OU struggled with that. And that's something that OU struggled with a lot this season, but a lot of people didn't exploit it enough. And I think that was a turn of the tail, along with other things that happened with the drop pass and the field goal.
Oh, the
Uh,
drop pass is incredible. I just
yeah,
literally just seen it again. I'm watching the highlights. The drop pass. Oh my, that was a great play by John Mateer.
yeah.
And
The
that boy,
drop pass and the punt are like two
mm,
momentum shifting things that sometimes you can't overcome. And it seems like that was something that happened. It was like
yeah.
if you equate it to boxing, it's like the first punch, you know what I'm saying, was like that wobbles you, you know what I'm saying? And you get back in the middle of the ring, you think you got your legs, but you really don't. And then you take that other shot and it make you take a knee. I think that's what the punt did for OU. You know what I'm saying? It was like the first shot was the drop pass. It was so wide open. And everybody was like,
Man, just watching it
oh, you know what I'm
again. No, just
saying?
watching it again, my heart just dropped. Like it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Lord.
You know, I don't watch very much soccer, but you know, when soccer, the person's
Oh,
wide
and then
open, you think they for the score, and they missed the goal.
literally the next play was the punt block.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If you equate
mm.
going back to boxing, it was like you took the first shot, but you didn't
Hey man, you don't
realize
know nothing
how
about
wobbly
boxing.
your
Don't
legs is. You know
even.
what
I don't
I'm
want to hear you say box or ing.
saying? You know what I'm saying? But that punt man was made y'all at least take a knee for a 7-8 count. You know what I'm saying? To try to
Oh
get
yeah, it
yourself
hurt.
together.
You
You
got
know what I
knocked
mean?
down. You got knocked down.
Yeah, yeah. You
hold
took the
on, and
knee just
then
to
the
get your legs
interception
back
right
together.
after it.
Huh?
The interception is not far from this. I
The
already know.
Yeah.
interception is
That's
right
what I'm
after this
saying.
drive. It's
That's what I'm saying.
right
Yeah.
after Bama's offensive
No, but
drive.
how
Yeah,
many times have y'all ever? I just want to ask you in your lifetime, history of football. Have you
It
ever seen a
changed
punt?
quick, dog.
Have you ever seen a punter just catch the ball and then just drop it
Well, you
before
know
he
they
kicks?
drop it. You know, yeah, that's how they
yeah,
do
No,
it. They don't take it off the foot. You know what I'm saying? They normally drop it,
no,
but he dropped it
yeah,
no,
wide for some reason. I
no.
don't know.
He dropped it without kicking it.
yes,
He dropped it and
yes.
didn't even lift his right foot up to kick it, and then tried to pick it up and kick it again.
Put him on
I don't,
Shack
Yeah,
to the
because
fool.
hey, I don't know if I've ever seen that
look,
before.
Put
I
him
don't
on
know if I've ever
Shack
when,
to
seen
the
that before.
fool. That's what you call a blunder. Yeah, that's unexplainable,
yeah,
man. That's unexplainable.
yeah. It was like
Like like
he
you
didn't
think
like
Vegas.
where he was finna punt, like he was getting ready to punt it and he let it go. He was like, oh shit, that ain't oh, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you shooting a
Mm.
jump shot and the ball don't feel right, and you done already jumped and you like, oh fuck, and you come back down, it's a travel.
Yeah, travel. Yeah. I would like to see the front camera angle to see where his eyes was at. You know what I'm saying? Did he lift his eyes to see where the rush? Because I don't even think, well, I don't even think Bama was rushing. If I remember correctly, I just think he put the ball on the ground so it messed everything up. And the because they had D tackles that recovered that,
Yeah, it was
so
normal. It was
Yeah,
normal. It was not normal. You know.
it wasn't no punt with that many D tackles on there. It seemed like they might have been as safe, like expecting a
Yeah,
fake or something. You know what
I
I'm saying?
think
Like it
they
wasn't no
held
rush.
him.
So I
Listen,
wonder where his eyes were.
they held him to a field goal after that, and then when
The
you got
pick
the ball
six.
back, that's when you do the pick six.
Yeah. So it was like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all took shit. It was a
Pause.
combination,
I
dog.
know. I think it's a pause.
That was crazy. That was wild. That was wild.
But yeah,
That was wild. Yeah. But I don't, man. I don't think they recovered. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent gave them some life in after the end of the third, but that was about the only jolt of energy that took place. Man, I
the
was
only
expecting
thing,
OU's defense to respond a little bit better after. I thought OU's defense would help settle y'all down with the momentum shift, but it was just too many plays that they couldn't even overcome as well as they
I mean
played
it's
all.
too much because they played decent. They played not decent by ass. They played good actually. The
Yeah,
defense.
but
When you really
just didn't
think
get no
about it.
turnovers. They just
Yeah,
didn't get turnovers.
the one that they should have had when the ball popped up in the air,
They
somehow I
didn't
don't know
review it.
how in the world
They didn't
Alabama got that
review it.
recovery. No, I'm just
Well,
saying,
the announcer said OU had a clean recovery. They just didn't review it.
review it.
man.
Yeah, the announcer said it. It was like there was a clean established recovery by the Sooners, but I don't know. I don't know what happened on, but OU's
That
defense looked like they looked about the first 4 games of the season where they was playing real well. They just weren't getting turnovers. You know what I'm saying?
But
Um,
they played great though. Like, I mean, I don't know, great is a bad word because when you give up the points that they gave up, but I'm saying it was only literally, it's only like 6, 7 plays that they did bad on. But those 6, 7 plays can lose you the game, as we saw, especially when your special teams ain't performing like they
man,
usually
that's who
do.
let them down. That's who let them down for
Because
real, special team.
if the special teams would have performed like they normally do, I think OU wins the game.
but
Yeah, because you
it
got 2 field goals, that's 6 points. The punt
You don't get
shouldn't
the punt
lead to
block.
another
That's
three,
3.
so that's
That's
minus
9 points right there.
Yeah, yep. And then he had that bad punt out of bounds. The punter had a couple of bad punts,
No, the punter
yeah.
played
shank
like
punts and stuff like that.
I
Yeah,
might as well have been out there kicking.
man. As
But
much
like
credit he got for being good over the last 4 or 5 weeks, along with the kicker, it's amazing that they had that type of game. The wind was a factor as far as the field goals,
Oh
though.
no, it
I
was
will say
windy
that.
though. It
You
was
know what I'm
windy.
saying? It was a windy game, but you still
It
expect them to
is what
make
it
more
is.
plays than
Yeah.
what they made. Yeah,
the drive before halftime, they should have been more aggressive. It was a couple
yeah,
times where like they had times to where they could have tried to flip the momentum, but they just couldn't do
yep,
it.
yep, yep.
That's
Bless
all
And
it was.
it seemed like in the first couple of drives, OU was wanting to establish a run
you.
game, and it
Ooh.
was working. But it just seems like, I mean, once again, Mateer led the team in carries and rush yards. You know what I'm saying? I think Xavier Robinson may have had maybe 5 carries. You know what I'm saying? If that, Blaylock, you know what I'm saying? He looked like he was gonna have at least an 80+ yard game to begin with, but his carry slowed up. And it was like Mateer. And so I think y'all had 32 carries and 32 pass attempts, like somewhere in the fourth quarter. But like Mateer, I
Mhm.
mean, out of them 18 carries out of the 32 carries, Mateer had 18 carries. And
Yeah,
that's
19,
not
but
that,
yeah,
yeah.
19, and Blaylock had 11. Robinson had 3 for 4, and it was
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So they had 33 carries total, but for 55 yards. I mean, they
That's not
didn't. I
good.
mean, Alabama had 28 yards, but we know we got a couple sacks, so that took away
Right.
from their yards. But they didn't
Right.
do nothing either on the ground.
They
Ty
had
Simpson,
time.
hold on, Ty Simpson had 232 yards, 2 buckets though. You know what I'm saying?
No turnovers.
While John Mateer had 307 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. So it ain't like he played.
Pick six, though.
Hmm?
Pick
No,
six.
No, it's a pick
yeah.
six, but I'm saying,
And
Yeah.
but
Alabama had a 33-yard run too, bro.
if you watch the game, it's not like he played horrific or nothing like that. He just that play right there, like of course, that's gone. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But
So so ha-
if he can just
ha-
erase that type of mistake, like I'm telling you, it's just little things, but they still got to learn how to win games and come into the SEC and be able to we in the college football playoffs and pull it out. We already beat this team before. It took a hell of an effort to beat them. So I'm not surprised that they lost, to be honest with you. But I thought they put up as much of the effort with all the mistakes that they made. I thought they did a good job. And I'm not even mad at them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
um how many pass attempts did Bashir have?
I think he had like uh he was 26 to 41. He's 63%.
So 41 and 20 is 61. 41 or 20 is 61. So he had
So he had
60.
60 touches, yeah.
He touched the ball. Man, that's too many for one
And he had
player.
3 touchdowns.
So somebody else
He had
gotta,
three
you know
touchdowns
what I'm
though.
saying? You gotta find a way to divvy up the responsibility
Deion
on
Burks
the
did a great
team.
job. 7 catches
Yep.
for 107 yards, 1 touchdown. His
Where's
best
number
game
5 at?
of the season. But Vibe had a touchdown, but he only had. I remember another play where he came across the
He
middle,
only
but
had 34 targets.
he got blown up. Yeah, yeah. They was kind of like keying in on him though. Like they did a good job of taking him away out the game plan.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
that was kind of making
play
him a
that single
tear.
high.
That was kind
Say
of
we're
making
They
not
him a
gonna let you
tear.
beat us
Yeah.
deep. We're not gonna give up the deep ball. That's the we're gonna make y'all throw it towards the middle, or if you're gonna throw it outside, it's gonna be towards the sideline. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Plus, you got to deal with the pressure. You know what I mean?
I'm be
Um,
honest with you. All of that is nice and cute, but I honestly don't think they got nothing to do with who won the game or who didn't win the game. I think they played exactly like they played the first time they played. It's just that
the
Alabama came
turnovers was
out.
different.
Alabama came out on the other side of the turnover battle. It says OU did the first time. Like it wasn't much
Well,
difference, to be honest with you.
The
It
well,
special
ain't,
I
teams.
disagree.
The
I
special
disagree in this
teams.
no,
regard.
but they special teams was trash the first time too.
Yeah, because they had a block field goal.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
had a
Yeah,
long punt
I'm saying
return.
our special teams fucked up this game, and their special
Yeah,
teams fucked up the last
that,
game.
But what
And,
about only being able to score 7 points in the second half? Like
what
there
you
was a
mean?
long. I mean, shoot, OU
we
wasn't able to
only
put
scored.
together those
Offense only
drives.
scored what 7 points
Yeah, they
against
didn't. They
Alabama.
scored. The offense scored more points this game than they did the first time.
See, this is when y'all gonna get mad at me, man. Especially sure he's about to get irritated with this next statement that I'm about to.
I am about to get irritated.
But see, that's the mediocrity that OU fans have
What do
become
you mean? Hold
complacent
on. What do you
with.
mean mediocrity?
Where it's like, well, we did
What do you
much better
mean
than we did
mediocrity?
last
Hold on.
time.
Explain
We
mediocrity.
settling for a C
For what?
minus type of
What
performance
the fuck are we
offensively.
supposed to settle for? No, I mean, what do I'm saying? What are we looking at? We 6-7 last year. What am I supposed to say?
No, I'm saying like you're okay with being almost shut out in the second half, and that's not
Hell
the
no,
Sooner
I'm not.
fans that I'm accustomed to knowing.
Nobody's okay with it. It's just that
That's
I mean, Jesus
that's what it
Lord. I
sounded like
mean,
when you was like, well, we only scored 7
are
last
you
time, but we
okay in
scored
being in
8
the
this time.
sunshine? Are you okay with being in the sunshine, Gator Bowl, whatever the fuck yeah, where's Missouri? Wherever they
No,
are. Are
Benino,
you okay?
Benino,
I
we
sense,
gotta Benino.
I sense blame
Oh,
shifting and projection right now, sir.
no, Nino.
Hold on,
See,
dog.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
not gonna get a dog. I'm not gonna let him get away with blame shifting
I'm
and
just
projection
saying.
right now.
What are we
Cause
doing?
I ain't even
Hold
had no
on,
Mizzou
but
stuff
I'm gonna
today,
forget.
and he want to bring
I'm
up
gonna
Mizzou in
forget.
the ball game we playing in.
I know, but I'm gonna forget my. I'm gonna forget
Go
this.
ahead, Dark.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead,
And I'm
No,
go
gonna
no,
ahead, go
say,
ahead,
go ahead, Dark.
I just fucking forgot now.
No,
God damn it.
it's already finished.
my bad, dog. My bad. Hey, if it was, if the gun was, if the gun was pointed towards me, I'm glad you forgot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let y'all.
What was the question?
Dang,
What was you
pause.
saying
Double
again?
team me today. Y'all
Let me
got
see.
me messed up.
No, oh, it was the mediocrity. But you got to think about this though, bro. Our offense ain't scored more than 21 points the last 4 weeks of the season. So scoring 7 points in the second half, it was like, okay, yeah, because they ain't scored. So yeah, the offense is mediocre. Yes, and they scored 17 points in the first half and seven in the second.
That is true.
That is, you even said, hey, bro, they can win with shit 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
It's just
They've
all the
done.
other all the other
They
mistakes.
proved that they could. I didn't
All
think
the
it was
other
a great
mistakes. There's a lot of
recipe, but I
mistakes.
couldn't argue because they had proved that they could. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, just say because the reason I made that statement is because Sir Suge Antonio Lamar 33 made the comment um uh basically saying like it was a basically it was a good game. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't much more that they could do. So I just highlighted that there was no scoring in the fourth quarter. And
Okay,
if you're
well,
looking at, ways to win the football game,
yeah.
usually you
Well,
think you got to score in the
it
I'm
fourth.
was.
just saying what
So
else.
getting
I
shut out
mean,
a quarter doesn't help.
we had two missed field goals in the fourth quarter.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying
That's the
like
way the
So
cookie crumbles.
what more can we
That's the way the
expect?
cookie
exactly. So
crumbles.
I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But they got it scored for
That's
like
all I'm
this
saying.
offense.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. Is that
It's
hey,
a
it is
step
what it is.
above the hot garbage
What am
it
I going?
was
Hey, what
last
am I going to
year.
be mad about? I'm not mad. I don't feel like they were just that much better than us or nothing like that. I just feel like that's just how the cookie crumble. You said it's just perfect. I mean, it's
If
just how it
they
happened.
if OU wouldn't have had a 17-point lead and still lost 24-34, it would be we would people even really be that mad?
No, they'll
No,
just be
they'd be
like, all
like, oh
right.
man, we got our ass kicked at home, but hey man, we was better than we were last year. But we had a 17-point lead to where make everybody feel like you should have got there won, which we should have because we had a 17-point lead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
especially with the
now,
yeah,
defense
yeah,
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
have.
yeah. They should have put it out.
Especially with the defense y'all have. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
but see, but
shit,
I
the
think, but that's the
mistake
problem. Okay, but this the
and the
problem. That's why I
mistake
don't
that we
blame them.
had was the perfect recipe for a team like us to lose. Was the way we made mistakes, and they made them type of mistakes all year. The pick, only thing was the missed field goals and the punt and the
That's what
punt.
happened. That's what I'm
But
saying. Like
the
that's what happened.
penalties and shit, all of that shit is what they usually do.
That's what I'm
Look
Yeah,
saying.
at
So
John
y'all
McKinney.
y'all were happy that y'all played just a little bit better than trash.
y'all were
That's
happy to play.
mediocrity.
Hold on, you just said
On
play.
offense,
Hold
on offense,
on. No, no,
yeah,
The offense just
because
wasn't
the
trash
offense
on
was
Friday. That's
trash.
what it was. Yeah, I used to look at it trash.
Yeah, and that trash was beat Missouri, beat
yeah, this nigga.
Alabama,
Hey, he's just
beat,
trolling. He's
beat
just trolling at this point.
LSU. Who else did the trash offense play trash against and beat?
Hey, dog, didn't I try to say this a couple weeks ago? Obviously, every offense damn near in the SEC is trash
No,
because
no, 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 no,
no,
no.
no, no. We
Talk about.
just threw
Hey,
for
Dart,
300
I can't let
yards.
Dart get. Hey, man,
We
now you
just
see
no,
the
no.
finger.
We just threw for
Dart,
300
I'm not gonna
yards.
let you get away with projection
Get
and
your
blame
fucking finger
shifting.
out the camera. Put your glasses back
Oh,
on.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying the trash,
Oh, that was a good
the
one. Put your
trash,
glasses back
the
on. Those glasses, that's classic. Put your glasses back, and that's class.
the trash offense was good enough to beat
Yeah, it's
those
good
Hey,
good
enough.
defenses,
see,
wasn't it?
It's
What
good
no,
what they
enough
used
y'all's
to
all
get?
November.
defense was great. No, y'all's defense was great.
No,
Y'all held us to 6.
I'm
Y'all's
I'm
defense
talking
was great.
about I'm talking about Missouri's great defense. I'm talking about
They got a
LSU.
good defense too.
LSU's great
They got a
defense
good
at the
defense
beginning of the
too.
season, but
Man,
but was
man,
so
if
trash at the end
y'all's
of the
defense
season.
played better than ours. Y'all's defense outplayed other good defenses. That's what happened. Offense was still trash. I
But
think
what
y'all
I'm
had like
saying is
34
no. But
total
what I'm
yards
saying is,
in all
well,
3 of those
hey,
games.
but you know, let's just be. Hold on. I'm coming back. Can we just be honest? Come on, man. After the
Oh
boy,
man, I told y'all
I
that
know you're gonna
stable
get
was gonna
mad.
get
Hold on,
around
just
there.
hold on,
I
just let
knew
me
it. I
finish.
knew it.
Hold on, let me
Go
finish.
ahead.
I know you're gonna get mad, but let me finish. After the boy fucked up his thumb, it ain't been the same. Okay, let's just take that out the equation, but we can't. So it's reality. It's called on Earth. And then they went on to win 4 straight games, 5 straight games, whatever the hell it was. And they went on the Red November, whooped everybody. Oh, not whooped, but we beat everybody that we wasn't supposed to beat after we lost to Ole Miss. And these boys made the playoffs, bruh. With the same dude that everybody now all of a sudden, I guess we supposed to trash him, get rid of him, throw him away. Who we gonna go find? What we supposed to do? With the defense
Yeah,
just
somebody
steadily
said
improving.
something like bring in a five, get rid of him and bring in a 5-star freshman.
Man,
They'd rather do that
somebody said
than to
that
bring
in the
Machia
chat.
back.
I'd rather not say his name, but it's ridiculous. Okay, now you're gonna replace a
you,
four a
you you
three
don't
three
you
year
don't agree with
starter.
that? You don't how you feel about that? You don't agree with that?
Hell no. Why? The boy, listen,
Listen,
I almost feel like I ain't even seen the best of the kid. First of all, he balled out last year in the sorry conference of the Pac-12 or
In the
whatever it
Pac
was.
two, Pac
Yeah.
two, it's only 2 schools in it. Yeah,
But
Pac two.
it was a full conference when he played in it, I think. But
Nah, that
no,
was Cam
he
Ward that
did play
played
in the
the Pac
Pac-12.
12.
But then,
Yeah, Pac two.
yeah, but they played, schedule, whatever they played. And he balled out, came in here, he was balling out till he messed up his thumb. And ever since the Texas game, when he
Mm.
lost, Everybody's just, oh my God. But he still makes it to the playoffs, and somehow we want to replace him with a freshman. What are we talking about? Does that even sound logical?
No.
That's
Hey,
OU business. I'm
material.
gonna stay out of that. That's OU
Listen,
business. That's OU business.
I'm just saying, that don't even
listen,
sound logical. Like, what are we talking about?
Well, a
listen.
5-star a 5-star high school kid could be Jackson Arnold. You never know.
That's why I
That
And
was
say
my
now,
I
look,
response in
now
the
you
chat.
trolling. See, look, now you
That
trolling.
was my no.
See,
I'm
listen.
saying you
yeah,
just
he
don't
could
know
be.
with a
He could be
5-star
Jackson
recruit.
Arnold. What
You never know.
on his third transfer? What Jackson Arnold do you want?
That's
No,
what
I'm
he
saying,
said. That's what he
y'all thought
said. You
Jackson
could be
Arnold was a
asking
great
for.
quarterback because, yeah, you could be asking for a 5-star recruit at quarterback, but it could turn out to be Jackson Arnold. Well, he don't live
Okay,
up to them 5 stars.
okay, I took that the
Or
wrong way.
something worse
Yes,
than that.
yes, I heard what
Yeah,
you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, I took that the wrong way.
See,
My bad. My bad.
see. Put your glasses back on. Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. Like, shoot, you can ask for a 5-star high school quarterback all you want, but that could turn out to be something that is not when you already know what material is and you're talking about replacing them. So basically, I didn't agree with the statement either.
Because
Man, I
I
just think
think,
material.
man,
Go ahead, Art.
hopefully this ain't too much homerism, but if they could find some type of running back
Yes.
that could rush for 12, I know 1,200 yards is a lot, but somewhere around 1,200 yards, that would take a lot of freaking pressure off John Mateer.
Yes, it
And
would.
he wouldn't have to throw the ball 41 times. So you
Almost
take
And
like,
run
away
it,
all
and
that.
run it, and run it 19.
yeah, no, he should not be
Hey,
running
listen,
19 times.
listen.
I mean, 60,
He can
60
run 19.
plays.
I'd rather have him run the ball 19 times more than him throwing the ball
Then
41.
40
41.
plus. Yeah, I feel you on that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
I think he need to throw the ball around 20 something times, 25 times at best. And then we need to get
30 at the
around,
most.
yeah, around 30 and at least 25, 30 something carries. Like, I'm talking about not him. I'm talking about running the football. Like, we need to be handing that football off. We need somebody, hopefully, what if the young bull? What if Tory Blaylock and let's say Jonathan Haddon come and they do it next year?
Who's
listen,
Jonathan Haddon?
The boy that
listen.
remember he decommitted with Texas A&M, then he decommitted
Oh,
with
yeah,
Texas
yeah,
A&M,
yeah,
came
yeah,
back to
yeah,
OU.
yeah. Okay.
Uh,
He hey,
I
he looked decent now.
listen. Tory Blaylock is going to be probably just a solid
He's doing
running
solid.
back,
Hey, Dart, you know, what he reminds me
just a
of.
solid.
You know, Dart. I don't even want to say this, and everybody out there
But
at Sooner Board, everybody out there at Sooner Board Nation, please forgive me, okay? Because I'm about
DeMarco
to say
Murray?
something.
hell no.
No, I'm about to say something that I don't even want to say.
If we had DeMarco, because we probably still be playing.
No,
Because
we
John
playing.
Machia didn't
No,
have to throw the ball
no,
41
no.
times, bro.
DeMarco Murray.
And he can
Hey,
throw the spoon.
you can just
Man,
flick it
come
out to
on, bro.
DeMarco Murray. We're gonna get the touchdown.
Come on,
You
bro.
DeMarco Murray scored 95 touchdowns in his OU career. I
I
mean,
was trying
excuse
to
me.
set you
Excuse
off.
me,
You didn't you
65.
didn't you
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
go
want
for
to
the
go for it.
bait.
I'm not going for it. Yeah, it isn't. No, but listen, what I'm about to say is y'all gonna be mad at me because he reminds me of just a faster Javante Barnes. He has no
Yeah.
wiggle. The boy ain't
Ooh.
wiggling. He ain't shaking nobody.
Yeah. Yeah,
He just a
yeah. He
faster
straight line.
version of Javante
Straight
Barnes.
line.
Straight
Straight
line.
line.
Hey,
No
And that's
cutback,
hey,
good. And that's
no.
Murray.
good sometimes. But I need somebody that can shake somebody and run somebody over. I need it all. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Pause. Pause.
hey, bro. It's the playoffs, and you still like lightweight picking the wrong hole. And then when you get 1-on-1, you still not making a move. This ain't
Nah.
week 3. This ain't week 4. And I'm not trying to bash the kid, but this is playoffs, week 13, bro. If you ain't making nobody miss, you just not gonna be that guy.
Dart. This ain't high school football where you can outrun every angle. You got to do something to change the angle.
Facts.
And he doesn't do that.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. And you've had
I love you,
plenty
Tory
of
Blaylock, but hey,
he's got enough
facts.
reps to where he should have adjusted to that. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Well, when you bank on
Like,
speed your whole career, it's kind of hard to make that adjustment sometimes because that's your comfort blanket. I know I can rely on this speed every time. You know what I'm saying? And some people figure it out, and some people keep on trying to go with the same game plan. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You would think DeMarco Murray would tell him, "Hey, man, you got this one on one." Like it was a couple of times he tried to run somebody over, or he was stumbling and falling in the open space. You know what I'm saying? Before the contact even got there, it was like he was already lowering his shoulder, and it really wasn't nothing but air there. You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah, I
it's
know
like,
it
But a
okay,
lot of
and it's
times,
like you got time to set up your move. Like
on the yeah.
yep. Or
you
is he running
like
too fast to be able to break down and cut
Yeah,
or
because
whatever,
on
spin or
the
whatever?
camera he's running towards us. He's coming on the right side. I know exactly what play he's talking about, and he starts stumbling and like just it looks almost like he dives forward when he should have
Yeah,
easily shook that dude. It's no
but
yeah.
way.
then
Or
Like
cut
you
back.
know how RC would have cussed me out if back in Little League
Shout out to
if that
Coach
one dude
RC.
would
One
have
dude,
tackled
dog,
me.
you got it, man. You got to make one person miss,
I
man.
mean, come
That,
on,
that's how
bro.
offensive blocking schemes are. We gonna get you one on one. It's either go ISO and you free, or you got one person to beat, and we gonna put our money on the running back to beat the defender.
y'all attract people, so y'all know you have to run more controlled to where you should be able to break down instead of all full gas to where only thing you can't do
Yes.
nothing.
You got
You
to
know what
know
I'm saying?
you got to know when to press it and when to run. Like I said, with some control. You got to like
When
you
to
running
cut it
fast,
on,
but you not. You can
I
still
said
cut. You can still move.
So you talking about run with some tempo?
Yeah, like you got to
running
have a little
70,
something
eighty
with you.
percent almost,
Yeah,
running
Yeah.
have some
like
tempo
70,
when
eighty
you run.
percent And
After you
then
make the
when you get
move,
to
then you take the burst
then
to a
you get to
hundo.
90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you skirt it up. Yeah.
But he
That's
getting the
it
ball
right
and he
there,
trying
but
to go 100. He going
yeah,
100 as soon as you get it, bro.
and that's why I'll be wondering: is he running too fast to make any moves? Because he's a
Probably.
track guy
I
like
think
that.
that's probably right. And he used to, like you said, he used to outrunning everybody,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which ain't gonna happen
And,
in college, especially against Alabama.
nah,
Come on now. I mean,
yeah,
they might not be Nick Saban's Alabama, but they still got talent.
right. Did any of y'all's running backs have 500 yards rushing this year?
That's some question. I doubt it, actually.
Did
Mm-mm.
Mateer have
If
500?
anybody, it was Tory Blaylock. Tory, maybe.
No, I don't think so because he didn't play a couple games, bro.
Oh yeah, he did get he. Excuse me, he did get hurt. Yeah, you're right.
They both probably
He
around
played with
three,
the
four
shoulder.
hundred. They both probably around 3, 400.
And you asking for somebody to come in and get 12? Ooh, it's
The reason why I say,
Four
but
hundred. Tory
it
Blaylock
is,
at 444.
I,
mm,
but hopefully if they could stay healthy and bring the kids back, they got 4 linemen coming back.
Xavier Robinson had 417.
mm. So what do you think OU needs most on offense? You got a returning quarterback from last year.
I just need the offensive line to get to improve and continue to get better. They had three freshmen starting out there like they have been. I think they're gonna be fantastic moving forward in the future, to be honest with you. They look good. It's just uh like Fasusi, for instance, he just needs to work on using his hands better. I feel like he just putting his hands on people, but he ain't like punching people and getting them out of there. He's like getting
Yeah.
physical enough. But he's just a
Move.
freshman. He's 18 years old. And he's a
Yeah.
beast. He's out there playing in college football playoffs against Alabama. I mean, come on now. Imagine if
Yeah.
you had to do that at 18 years old. Just think about that. You know what I'm
Tough
saying?
task.
Like you know what I mean? What would your mentality be like? Like you went from playing John Marshall High School football, and then the next year, a year later, you are out here in the college football playoffs playing against Alabama.
See, when we was
We
playing, I would have that mind state. But with this NIL money, you got to get stuff done, B. We pay you 500K. I don't want
I
to hear
mean,
nothing about no
I hear
age. I
you,
want to
I
hear
hear
nothing
you.
about you. Let's get it, B.
I mean, I hear you,
It's time to make that money we
but at
paying
the
you.
end of
Eh?
but at the end of the day, it's still, you see what
we
happened to
need to,
Ryan Williams this year, didn't you? He
hey,
fell apart this year.
we need a wide receiver that can win one-on-ones
That's a great
downfield,
tight end. I'd say tight end too.
a tight
And
end
y'all
that can
just lost
block
a
and get
receiver.
open.
No, I'm tripping. That was That was a linebacker that wear number 11. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
and
So receiver that can win 1-on-1, and what else you say, Dart?
man. Yeah,
a
I
tight
spend.
end
Mm-hmm.
and a running back.
Which one y'all need the most though? Like if you was gonna put your bread somewhere,
I say
NIL
dynamic.
money
If I had to put
wise,
my,
where?
I say dynamic wide receiver. If I had to spend the most money, I say dynamic wide receiver. Tight end would be next, and then running back because I feel like our running back's okay, and then with the dudes coming in, I think they should be better next year. And I think with Jonathan Haddon, maybe we'll see what happens with him. Obviously, Taylor
I don't
Tatum's
know,
going.
bro.
What? What would you say?
I'm gonna say a running back because if you have a fucking running game, bro,
Well, we tried
that
that.
changes. No, if you no, but
We
the
tried that
fucking
with
running
Jay
back,
Knight. Is what I'm saying.
but that's what I'm saying. You get a running back that actually is productive.
No, I got
That
you.
actually, you know what I'm
Is there
saying?
okay? Now we got to ask the question: is
Because
there
that
anybody
changes
out
the
there?
game.
I heard what
I
you're
don't
saying.
listen. I like I said, I don't know. Maybe
I
that's
don't
a
either.
freshman. Maybe that's somebody in the portal. But I think a running back is the most important thing because even if with the wide receivers, the shit that we had this year, the shit that we had this year got us to the playoffs, and John Mateer had 10 fucking picks. So
Mm.
if you have a running game,
True.
fuck.
I mean, yes,
Yeah,
it would be nice.
you can't have five running backs. You can't have five running backs total 300 yards rushing on the season.
Bruh.
That those numbers
Just
just don't equate to nothing. Y'all
just
got
think
What are you
five
talking
running
about it.
about?
backs and y'all have 360 yards
That
rushing.
takes a lot of pressure off Mateer. That opens up the passing game, makes shit a lot easier on him.
Y'all not gonna make
Bruh,
me do
on
this, are
them.
you?
Go ahead.
Listen,
What you
I'm
gonna
not
do?
You're not gonna
saying,
make me pull up everybody's goddamn rush stats and show you that ain't nobody running like that in the SEC except for fucking Hardy.
Pull them up, man.
what
Pull them
what
up,
Ole
Pull
man.
Miss
it
See
what
what
up.
they
what
see what
Ole
they have
Miss
to do, man.
Ole
And
Miss
Ole
running
Miss,
back
but it's two.
Missouri,
It's
and
two dudes.
Georgia.
It's literally like two dudes that's running like
Oh,
that.
Georgia.
Tennessee, Georgia. I'm telling you, the only
But the,
team that didn't run better than y'all was Kentucky, man. I said this about 4 weeks ago.
but
Only
look,
team y'all got more rushing yards than is Kentucky. Vandy had better run stats.
Yeah,
but
from
bro,
Fabia from the running the quarterback.
bro, Texas, the way they start gashing us and they shit start looking better.
And
Motherfucking
who is? I don't even remember
Georgia,
Texas season.
when they
Texas
run the
played
ball,
football
they
this year.
offense looks fucking decent. Not
Yeah, and
good,
that
but
nigga
you
ran
know,
for
for Georgia.
52 yards in the goddamn championship game, and everybody act like it was an incredible feat. I was like, all right,
Who?
the
Who's that?
nigga, the running back for Georgia, they ran for 52 yards. Everybody act like this is incredible. I was like, what are we doing?
I'm just saying,
All right,
man.
man. I mean, I guess he had some big plays, but I mean, come
I'm just
on,
saying.
man. No,
If
but I
you
know what
have
you're
a
saying.
running back that could at least fucking give you 75 to 80 yards a game, bro.
No, I hear
We
what you.
look, we getting
Yeah.
30 yards a
I hear
game.
what you're saying, but ain't no listen. Well, obviously, ain't too many more people doing it just as great. Because we made the goddamn me playoffs. Because half of these niggas didn't even make it to the playoffs. So, what are we talking
They
about?
didn't have y'all's defense or kicker.
I don't want to hear you.
A
I don't hear
lot of
your. I
people
don't
ain't
want to
got
hear your
y'all's defense.
goddamn excuses. These we was running. We was like a average
That's a
ass,
compliment to OU's
a
defense, man.
little
That's a
bit
compliment
above.
to
Well,
OU's
Hold
defense.
up.
I would say a little below average running team.
Hold up. So you just want Mateer just out here stepping back. All right, man. All
Hell
we
no,
need to
I
do
don't
is
want
just throw it.
no.
Mateer just throw it up to our 5 star, our big money, $5 million wide receiver. That's what we want. That's what we banking on.
I mean, that's what we used to win on, but no, I don't. I would.
Y'all got,
I hear
y'all
what you're
got rid of,
saying, but I'm
y'all
saying
got rid of that
That's
coach.
I
what we
heard.
was doing this year.
I
Come
heard what
on,
you're saying.
Satanga, get open.
I heard what you're saying. I'm just saying it's not. It's not like the worst thing in the world. It's just I feel like it's more or less the scheme and run blocking and the offensive lineman. I don't necessarily feel like it's okay. I guess I'm saying it's more of a scheme and line issue than a running back issue. Because
Oh,
I
okay.
think the running
Okay.
backs we got, I feel like, let's just say, even if Taylor Tatum played this year and we had a good line, I feel like he could have probably got some stuff done. I don't know if he would have fumbled or not, But I mean, I'm like, he got some stuff done. I still don't understand that whole situation, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? I guess he just want to transfer and leave. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I mean, but I feel like he
So
got
Tory Bell
talent.
out there don't have no moves.
I'm not even saying he ain't got no moves.
No
Somebody,
women. You,
I feel no. And if you want to ask me another question, I feel like that's more to do with the fucking running back coach, which is my favorite OU running back of all time, just personal. DeMarco Murray. Come on, bro. I ain't seen many niggas improve under him. I'm just keeping 100.
that is a true statement.
I have not
That is a
seen many
true
running
statement.
backs improve under DeMarco Murray, and
That is a
that's
true statement.
incredible. To me, that's almost blasphemous. That's incredible. Like I don't even see
I,
how that's possible.
I think the only position, pause, that may be worse than running backs not getting better with development is probably quarterback.
Mm. Well, we have to see because it's their first year, so let's see next year.
Oh yeah. DeMarco Murray has been there. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, we
Great
got to
point.
give
Great point.
Arbuckle and what's his
Okay.
name, Dart, the quarterback coach. We got to get him at least
I
Yeah,
mean,
a
you
year or
could say
two.
that,
that's a great
but
point.
you could say that, but since he been playing with them at Washington State, that's really not a
Oh,
valid
great
point.
point. See, that's why I
But
like
it's
this
coming,
show,
but it's
man.
coming from.
That's
I
Listen,
like
that's
this show,
hold on,
man.
that's
hold
the
on, hold
reason
on,
why.
hold on.
Hey,
But we
man,
coming
like
Bro,
this
from.
that is
video,
the
comment,
reason why that's the reason why I'm so
share this
skeptical
video.
on this, bro.
Oh my
That's the reason
god.
why I'm so skeptical, bro.
But
Think
we know what
about
we
it.
can. Oh my god.
This is what he's been. These the same coaches who coached him at Washington State, recruited him to Washington State. They found him,
Okay.
developed him at Washington
So
State,
what do you want to
and
do? So you want to get rid of him now?
no, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like you're the quarterback coach and you letting him
Okay.
jump up in the pocket and throw the ball.
You seen you,
Yeah, he
bruh.
talking about the development. He's talking about his position not being developed. That was my point to begin with. But you caught me when you said this is their first year. But Dark saved me because he said, "Nah, they've been around this kid. He been playing the same way for X amount of time." So yeah, that's some
And
good. That was
and
good
you
banter.
know,
That
and
was
you
good
know
back
it's
and
but
forth
you
right
know
there.
it's a
Oh,
thing when you getting away with it. You know it's a thing. When you getting away with that shit over there in the Pac 2, it's okay. But when you come over here and you doing it, yes, it works sometimes, but it don't. But now they gonna have to adjust. They gonna have to say, "Hey, bro, like, bruh, you can't do that no more. This ain't what we doing." Like they gonna have to figure something out. If they don't, okay, then they suck. But I would
13 games
hope
was enough
no, no, not for a
for
quarterback. It
$1 million
take
coaches. 13
nah,
games.
it
Okay,
takes no, it's not. It takes damn well it takes a year or years to get that shit down as a quarterback.
to stop jumping.
Yes, all these man, these niggas grew up on Patrick Mahomes. They think they can do weird shit that they can't do. I'm being
Hey,
honest.
you
It's
know we
like
used to
Steph
fix us back
Curry.
in the day.
It's
You
like
know we
niggas
used to
shooting
fix us back
threes
in the
all
day.
day.
That's
Hmm?
what I was
You
about
know
to ask you. You know, how many girls you done seen do triple step back threes?
how
And
many girls
yeah, the girls
triple
be
step
playing
back
like that.
threes?
Yeah,
Man, I was just gonna tell Suge, like, man, one of the great ways to fix that shit is the bench. Shit. Oh, you don't want to listen to coaching. You don't want to get okay, but you didn't jump and threw another interception. Come over here, and sit by me for a little bit, man. Come on in, Hawkins. Let's let you get a turn to see if you gonna jump and throw the ball. But you know
but
that old school way of coaching is kind of null and void now. It's not existent almost. It's almost like let them keep on doing it until they figure it out. And sometimes that lose you games. You know what I'm saying? But
and see,
I
and
don't
see,
know. I understand what Suge is saying, but I think 13 games is a long time to be able to get
and
some
see,
stuff fixed. But
this is again another reason why I have skepticism is because if you look at what Michael Hoggins looked like last year and what Michael Hoggins looked like this year against Kent State, it was more of like the goofy shit that John Mateer is doing than improvement on what he then improvement on what he looked like last year, if that makes sense. Like
one more
he throwing the
time.
ball sidearm, he doing more goofy shit like John
No,
Mateer,
I will
Oh yeah,
give
yeah,
Dark.
than
yeah.
I know I
improvement.
give Dark full credit. That is absolutely true. This boy looked worse than
Yeah,
should to
yeah, yeah,
be.
yeah.
Now,
And
but
that's why
but but
that's why
again,
I compared the
but then
quarterback
again,
position.
that I think a lot of that might. I'm pretty. I'm pretty sure they're not teaching them to do that. I'm pretty sure he's looking at John Material like, oh shoot, he getting it off like that, like he trying to emulate him. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if that's a coaching thing. Like I'm pretty sure they're not telling him to do that. You have to correct him, and now if he ain't listening, I don't.
Okay, the key
I guess
word
that's
you
on
just
you.
said is the key word you just said is you correct him, but he wasn't doing it last year. And when we seen him play this year, he started doing this shit. So
I
ain't
think he.
nobody correcting it. And you see John Mateer doing it all the time. Ain't nobody correcting it. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
Now, hey,
And at the same time, I've seen this happen with I hate to bring them up again, my boys. The Niners. I've seen this happen with Brock Purdy. They don't. He be doing jump passes too. They don't correct him either because he gets it off, and they be like, "Oh, there he goes again, another jump pass." Brock Purdy doing his Jordan impression. Like they think it's cute
So
almost
it's
sometimes.
almost like a double-edged sword. Like if it works, it looks great. You
It
get
looks
away
great
with it.
if it
But if it
works.
don't work, it looks terrible, and it's the worst thing. It's the worst feat work you could possibly have. But at
Yes,
some point,
but
there's going to be a breaking point where either it's going to win you games or lose you games.
I think
I
some
got to
people
go
are the
for winning games.
mentality. I think some people are the mentality to where,
Don't
reg-
change who he is.
yes, don't change who he is, and regardless if he can get it off, let him get it off.
Mm,
I hear
mm,
you. The more fundamental way, I that's what I would teach if I was a quarterback coach. Like to try to keep your feet where they're supposed to be. But if we do understand though, that's not always gonna happen either. You do need those intangibles. You do need to be able to throw jumping and falling to the right. Like Patrick Mahomes sometimes just to get it off. It might not shoot. You know, the average quarterback would have got sacked. They wouldn't even made the throw.
Well, to Dark's point earlier, um, when he said that's cool when you're out the pocket. You know what I'm saying? But those are the throws that he makes in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Oh,
one.
I have no argument with that. Yeah.
I think it was one play where he threw the ball so sidearm it hit Bama's defensive lineman
It
in
hit
the
him in the
face
helmet.
mask
Yeah, it hit him right in the
at,
face.
at the line of scrimmage. You know what I mean? So like some of those mechanics have to be cleaned up.
And he was
Um,
trying to get it around. A dude was jumping, had his hands in the air. He was trying to get it around his arms, but it hit dude in the face. And I mean, I hear you though. But yes,
again,
I'm
the arm angles, I'm really
some quarterbacks like Shador Sanders don't have no arm angles, and he gets his balls batted down just as often because all he got is the overhand throw, and that shit get batted down too because he can't he don't know how to get it around somebody.
well, we know he ain't got no goddamn. We know Mateer ain't got no goddamn touch either. So
Oh no, he
yeah,
got a no
I
he ain't
mean,
he got a
Mateer ain't
straight
got no
he's a straight shot he's a straight shooter he's a straight shooter.
pause.
hey, but it's crazy because there was a couple of balls paused in the first half was like, damn, okay, he got it there. Like the throw to Burks on the sideline where
Oh,
he
beautiful.
had the
He
pause
layered one
spin
over
to
to
catch the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Jermichael. He layered one to Jermichael Carter too in the game. No, he
Yeah,
can do it. It's just I, I
his
almost.
feet. No, it's like it looks great when it works, and it looks terrible when it doesn't work.
But yes, that's what everybody in college though. But all right, let's just be extra hard on John Material. Okay. I mean they lost. No, I mean they lost, so we can be. So it's okay. And he ain't looked the
I mean,
greatest since
11 picks. 11 picks
he has
shows that.
not looked the greatest since he broke his thumb. So
No, hey, listen.
How many
Uh,
picks did he have
I'm
before the
not
thumb? That's
saying
what I would ask.
maybe two
no. He had more than that. He had
or
like three or
three.
four.
Okay, so maybe three, I guess.
Because I'm
Mm,
pretty sure he had picks in just about every game.
sure did. Sure did. Yeah. I think the
So
kid just throws
he just throws
poorly,
picks,
man.
man.
Yep, he throws picks.
He takes risks.
11.
You gotta teach him to be more conservative.
But then you taking away some of his
Okay, well,
mentality,
what do you want? You want to
his
throw a pick?
aggressiveness.
You want him to throw a pick, or do you want him to
Hey,
punt
listen,
or throw a punt the football?
the
I'd rather
With
punt.
y'all's defense. Yeah,
I'd rather
Rashad's defense
punt.
punt the football.
Let's teach him
Hey,
to
because this is
just
the deal.
calm
This is
down.
the deal. He throws a lot of picks, and OU don't throw downfield a whole lot. So that's a killer too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just
That
don't throw to the post or the vertical, you know what I'm saying, that well. So when you don't have a deep ball and you throwing interceptions, pause, you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. It just don't seem to marry very well for what OU's trying to do offensively.
like,
But you like
eh,
Mateer, and he'll be back next year. So
yeah, that's what I
OU
was
fans should
going
be
to come
happy,
back.
right?
Hmm? I mean,
Yeah,
what the fuck else we gonna do?
exactly. You know what we got.
Five star high school
What's
quarterback.
wrong with no? What's wrong with to me? That's the problem. This is a we so hard on people. It's like we don't even understand. Like, bruh, let the bruh. He threw 44 touchdowns, five
NIL.
interceptions last year. He came this year to the SEC, breaks his thumb, still takes him to the playoffs,
That too.
and we still not happy. Like we are the most spoiled, goddamn me, other than
What
Alabama
what
and
what was his
Ohio State.
season stats this year?
Hmm.
What's his season stats this year?
The nigga probably what he had about 14 touchdowns and fucking 11 interceptions, something like that. Probably.
11 picks. Yep. Yep.
Yes, it was terrible, but god
Yep.
damn. I mean, let the boy let okay, let's see what it look. He made it to the college football playoffs with a broke thumb. That's what y'all can anybody can look at it however you want to look at it. That's how I'm
No,
gonna look
but
at it. That's how
I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna
like,
look at it.
I'm going into next year thinking he's going to throw 3 or 4 less interceptions and 3 or 4 more touchdowns.
Okay. That might get
And
you the second, third round.
17, I think he'll be around 17, 18
Mhm.
passing touchdowns, around seven,
I'm going,
7 to 8 interceptions.
I'm going 22-7. That's what I'm calling right now.
Well, I tell you this. If
22
you
and
guys
7.
can't run the ball next year, his picks will
They'll be
probably
better.
be
No, they'll
back
be better
up if
because
he's throwing the
they'll
ball
be better. They're gonna
41 times. He's going to
to
throw
me they're
picks.
to me they're automatically gonna be better running the ball. Even if you keep the same exact squad we got right now, they're gonna be better because those dudes
Mm.
gonna be they're gonna be stronger. Them offensive linemen gonna be stronger,
If
and
they
I
come
just
back.
a natural yes if they all come back and just naturally, I just think I just think they're gonna be
So,
better.
so what do you do about Blaylock falling in the
Okay, he
open
didn't do
field
that all the
with the
time,
line of
but
hitting?
I mean he did do it, and he hurt his shoulder, and he's a freshman. God damn, can we get like we gotta teach the boy something? But see, these
Okay,
are the small.
okay.
But listen, these are the small things that happens to championship teams right before they actually win. Stuff has to happen.
Hopefully,
You gotta
Mm,
realize where your
hopefully,
weak spots are.
mm, mm.
hopefully he goes into next season. Like, I got to be more patient running the ball. I just got to be more patient, and then win my 1-on-1. Be more patient and win my 1-on-1. That's all he needs to do is be
Okay.
patient and win his 1-on-1.
But before we get off the show, man, I want to ask one last question because I know y'all know the roster better than I do. How much does OU lose, not even including the portal, just graduation or people that are eligible to enter the draft because they had a great season? How how, how much does OU lose special teams wise, offense and defense? Like how much different will this team look next year?
I think the kicker can come back for another year. I think Satanga can go to the league.
Is he a
Uh,
senior?
no, but I think he got one more year left, but he might go to the league. Uh,
Okay.
Mateer could go to the league. Uh,
Nah, Material coming back. If that nigga, if he goes to the league, he crazy. You know what he gonna go
hey,
seventh
man,
round?
Right.
who else is
It'd be
coming
like
out?
yours.
Hmm.
Who else is coming out?
Is he gonna go seventh round?
Who
I think he'd be like a Quinn
who?
Ewers.
Yeah,
What was
that's
the
what I'm
dude?
saying. Do you think he better than Quinn Ewers?
No. What was the dude who had horrible stats that went to New Orleans?
Huh?
What was the dude
You talking about
who
the
got
running
drafted by
quarterback
the
dude?
Yes.
Chase, not Chase. Uh. Oh my God. Yes, I did number 7.
Where he play at?
I can't remember, but he didn't have good college stats at all.
I want to say
Oh, oh, oh,
Louisville.
no. Oh, what about the boy? The boy from Bama came out as a quarterback last year too. Number 4.
Yeah, Jalen Milroe. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's
Mm.
no quarterback, so somebody going to draft him, and he's probably going to go pretty. He could go pretty high,
Man,
and
si-
depending on who all
fifth
come
round
out,
at best.
bro. All right.
I'm just trying to tell you, he's not.
Let
He's
him
not going
Hey,
to the draft. He's not going to the draft. And if he come back, sure, he might go from anywhere from third to fifth. Hell, he played good enough. He might go second round. But this year,
So
nah.
material. Who's the for
Look how they
sure
talking about him.
leading
Dark.
people off
No,
offense?
no. Sean wants him gone. Nino act like he's trash. Like I said, look how people talking about him right now. Like I don't believe that.
all
I just think he broke his
all I know,
thumb. I just think the kid broke his
all
Yeah, I
thumb.
wouldn't
I think
draft him.
I
And,
no.
listen,
I
and
think
he
it's.
doesn't have
I would.
measurables
This is what I'm
either.
saying. I would draft him. I'm saying look at the perception of him. Is what I'm saying.
okay, but I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. Anthony Richardson.
Oh, I never believed
Terrible.
in him.
Arm
Trash.
Uh,
talent and deep
He was.
boards.
I
That's
tried
it.
to say he was trash. Everybody thought I was tripping, and he was.
hey, listen,
He didn't do enough for Florida for
John
me. He
Mateer,
just popped up on the scene.
listen, John Mateer does have a good arm, damn near great arm. He can sling that thing.
John Mateer's not 6'4", 225 pounds.
Yeah, but he do probably run the 4.5.
The rich the Richardson cat passes the eyeball test.
Yeah, that is true
And he
too.
has what they call a live arm. You know what I'm saying? Mateer don't have those measurables. So, you know,
You
All
just
right.
don't,
but
but I'm just saying, we've seen him reach.
yeah, no doubt. I know what you're saying. In a draft that doesn't have very many quarterbacks, you're not gonna fall too far. So it may be strategically the right thing to do. I get you. I get you. Um, but who else comes? The offensive line comes back. All your running backs come back. Do all the receivers come back? Is Deion Burks finished?
Mm-hmm.
So Burks is finished, but
Versus
everybody else come back.
maybe Satanga, and I think number 11 is gone.
Okay, so offensively, y'all gonna look very similar. What
No,
about defensively?
Giovanni got one more year, I think, right?
I don't know,
I think he got one more year,
Okay.
but
if I'm not
wide
mistaken.
receivers,
But even
now
then,
I
y'all
don't.
look very similar to what y'all are this year. So it's not
Yeah,
like y'all losing very much. What about defensively?
number 3,
Is R. Thomas done?
Robert R. Mason's done. Spears Jennings is done.
Oh,
Dominic Williams is done.
hold on. Which one is Spears Jennings?
Number 3.
We can
Okay.
listen to what you're saying though. We can get rid of all these people and we'd be fine. Keep going.
Number 5 gone? The transfer from Oklahoma State?
Yep, we can get rid of them too. We can be fine.
Mm. What about either one of the Bowman brothers? Are they gone?
Nope.
22 can leave
If he wants
if
to,
he
but
wants
he's
to.
not.
Okay. And number
I'll
4
be
was a freshman.
yeah.
Hmm.
Only person I would miss, honestly, even though he don't show up in the stat sheet, is Dominic Williams,
And then
Is who?
uh,
number 52, the D lineman. But he
Oh,
don't even show up
okay.
like that in the stat sheet. But he does stuff it in the run though. I like how he plays though.
44 could go to the league.
Ain't
Um,
nobody going.
I
I don't think
think Kip
nobody leaving
Mills.
early. You think somebody leaving early? I don't believe it.
I
What
think
about
Kip
number
could
10?
go.
Who Kip?
I
Nah,
think
Kip need more weight.
nah. He went through senior. He went through senior day, so he probably gone.
Mm.
Kip
Owen
Kip tripping
Heineke.
if he leave.
He got to get it. He got to get a waiver to get an extra year.
That's what I'm
So
saying. If both of them leave, why would the fuck would Kobe McKenzie leave?
we
That's what
might
I
have
was trying to think.
all
That
new linebackers.
That's what I was
But
telling Dork. I think that's a signal that the boy Heineke don't get the waiver.
I hope so because he's better than Kobe. I'm sorry, Kobe. Thank you. He stayed down and he was a trooper. But hey, bro, you was never better than the white boy in front of you. I'm sorry. Danny
Hey,
Stutzman, Owen Heineke. I don't give a damn which one it was. You just wasn't better than him.
what
Sorry.
about special teams? Does the kicker
Bye.
come back?
I think the kicker could come back, but I think the punter gone.
Okay. So y'all got a lot returning. Y'all got a lot
Yeah,
returning. That's not bad of a 10-3 season. Clean up a few things, and OU might be national champions next year.
you actually don't sound like you trolling right there, but I know you is.
I'm not listening to this boy. But hey, it's easy. But it could easily be that though because there's only one team here wins a year. Actually, I want to look up something. I meant to do it last night, but I'll do it live on fucking air right now. Let's look up national championship
Man,
winners.
you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all do all of that. Make sure y'all do all of that.
Do what?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, definitely hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Hey, hit the notification bell though, so you be notified every time that we show up. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go. There you go. Holla,
Hey,
tell him,
hey,
tell him, tell him, tell him.
hey, just hop in.
Hey,
Hey, hit the notification bell every time.
hey, I know we've been on here for a while because I had like 87% battery, and now I got less than 20.
Okay, listen, let's think about this.
So the Quilt 22 might have to exit
No, we
shortly.
about to end the show like this. So I know
Quill
everybody likes
22.
to. It's all cute, right?
You say what was cute?
It's all cute, everything. So since the year 2000, last time OU won a national championship, they went to
Been a
that championship
long
game.
time.
When did they go? 2004, 2008. Uh, some of the next two times. What? We got one more time, right?
Yeah. And they haven't won
Uh,
a playoff game yet though
no,
since
no,
they
they
changed
lost
their
to
format.
LSU, USC, and who else? Florida. So they
Florida.
went three times after that. So that's four times in the last 25 years that they've been to the national championship game, right? We can agree on
It's
that.
yep.
Can we agree on that? So let's see. No, I'm just saying. Let's see who's all won since then,
Can
right?
we can we agree?
No, how many teams? Oh no, I don't know. How many teams is in the college football? 100 and what? 114?
D1, yeah, somewhere around there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, so dating back to the year 2000.
It's
Let's
the
go from
last
two. Let's
rant.
start. No,
Last rant before we go.
let's start from 2001. Miami. 2002, Ohio State. 2003, LSU. 2004, Southern California. 2005, Texas. Florida. LSU. Florida. Alabama. Auburn. Alabama. Alabama. Florida State. Ohio State. Alabama. Clemson. Alabama. Clemson. LSU. Alabama. Georgia. Georgia. Michigan. Ohio State. It's only been like six teams that's won the goddamn national championship since OU won it. So I don't want to hear shit about about why and it's so cute. No, it's the same damn fucking teams since
Say it with your
1965.
chest.
Since
Say it with your
1965,
chest.
and we got seven of them. I don't
Hey,
know how
Say
many.
it with your
I don't know how many
y'all.
hold
other
Y'all
on,
ones.
just. But
hold
I
that's
don't
on,
what
know
I'm
how many
saying.
other ones everybody else
Nino,
got.
Nino,
Mediocrity, right
Nino,
there. That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we gone back.
Nino,
Go ahead, dog.
No, let's
Nino.
keep it
I'm
100.
about to I'm about to move the goalpost. But four of the schools is from the SEC.
And we know the SEC supposed to be trash.
No, it's
Yeah,
only
they
it's only the Big Ten. It's only the Big Ten, SEC, and Big 12. That's it. That's it.
oh, you got to sneak in the
Oh,
Florida State and
Florida
Clemson.
State, ACC, Florida State.
Yeah,
Florida State and
yeah,
Clemson.
yeah.
Clemson
Florida
Snake
State
too.
is the only. Florida State is literally the only other team outside of the SEC and
Clemson,
Big 12 and Big 10 that's won a national championship.
Clemson. You forget
Oh
Yep,
my
about Clemson.
God,
yeah.
Clemson won twice. Yes, I forgot about those guys. Goldilocks won when he was a freshman, and then
And
And he
Texas
balling
Tech.
for Jacksonville right now too. He balling.
and massage therapist won. Yeah, yeah,
Old Texas
John
Caesar.
Watson.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, I like that last, you know what I'm saying, rant that you tried to go on before we exit the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what I'm telling
I
you, what
like
I'm
that,
saying
man.
is, it's not. What I'm saying is, losing in the playoffs, having a 10-3 season, guys, it's not that bad. It's like, okay, we didn't win that championship. Only one team gets to win it per year, and it's
Right,
damn
right,
near.
right, right.
It damn near only comes down to like literally. Honestly, if you want to look at the list, the last 30 years, it literally comes down to like 7 teams. It's only 7, 8 teams that's gonna win it.
Man,
Other than that, it's
I
over.
like the way you put that. I like the way you put that bow on the Christmas gift at the end of the show. You know, so I like the way you soften the blow. Pause. You know, so
Mm.
that's the way you supposed to summarize this season and stay uplifted going into the off
Yeah.
season
Hey man, we
with
do
Crew,
that. We
man.
all right.
Yeah.
We
Don't
on a
let the
good
Bazoo
trajectory.
Tiger beat up on your Sooners. You
Yeah,
know
we
what I'm
on a
saying?
good trajectory. Cause hey, I don't see
Don't
the.
let the Bazoo Tiger
Hold on, let me look at the list. Let me look
beat
at the
up on
list.
your
I ain't seen
team.
Missouri nowhere on this list. Let me go back.
Man,
What's the list?
listen, they ain't even on there for a Big 12 championship on Missouri.
I don't see him nowhere on the list.
Like, you ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. For
Nah.
sure, man. Hey,
But
well,
nah, that's
I got like 8% battery
nah,
left.
that's what's up, guys. Nah, we I think we got it in. We can pause. We can definitely come back. We gotta talk about that one, the retired
That
Jersey
was
show.
crazy work.
Yeah,
That
Craig.
was
That was
crazy.
wild. That
Hey,
was
we
wild.
gotta get nah, we gotta do the retired Jersey shirt, the retired shirt, the retired Jersey conversation. Or
For sure.
should it not be retired at what schools and whatnot, especially Oklahoma. And
Man,
we don't retire jerseys around here 'cause we got too many good players. But anyway, we can talk about it. Um, hey, hit the like, subscribe button
for
for
sure.
the comforter, the quilt, Nino Williams for the people's favorite, Marcus Brown. I am Antonio Lamar. And I think we out this thing. Peace.
That
Peace.